So here's something. Here's a thing that happened.
Okay.
So I made a benign response to one of the atheist YouTubers, where he was talking about the "Make America Straight Again" thing.
Yeah.
And in my comment, I just said, "Make America tolerant for once?" Question mark.
Yes.
Right. So one guy decided, why are you complaining about a vocal minority of religious people that aren't hurting anybody? And I'm like, no, that's not going to fly. I basically told him, so that's cool. You basically want me to be tolerant of intolerance.
Yep.
That's what that basically said. It's like, hey, why are you complaining about this one guy who's advocating for the genocide of a certain group of people? He's not hurting anybody. He's just advocating for the genocide of a certain group of people. Anybody? Why you gotta be complaining about him? Oh boy.
I hate when they do that shit. I really do.
Yeah.
I really can't stand that shit. It's like, you know goddamn well what y'all are advocating for: hatred, bigotry, intolerance, and all that stuff. And yet you're going to sit here and try to guise it under some kind of free speech, some kind of, benign shit. No, you are full of shit.
Why aren't you letting me advocate for genocide? Why aren't you being quiet while I advocate for genocide?
I know that you've lost. I know a long time ago, and I get it, Benjamin Dixon lost you as a subscriber, but as I've been listening to him recently,
has he been getting better?
Yes. Look, Sidra had to say it. She said something happened to him. That's how much of a change Benjamin has gone through. I mean, something had to have happened, because wow, he is doing almost what I'm doing and offering solutions at points.
All right. Like, you know why he lost me as subscribers, so like, has there been any improvement on that?
He lost subscribers for certain, because he was just weak.
Well, yeah, but that's not. No, the thing he lost me for, he definitely wasn't weak about.
He's come back strong. He's got a different format. It's real short. He tells the fucking truth. He's using his abilities as a teacher. He's doing all that. He's doing the right thing. It's great, and he's it's almost like a rapid fire type of thing. So I think you should give Benjamin Dixon one more chance. Now, I don't like one massive aspect of him.
Well, I never had a problem with a lot of his positions. The main position I had a problem with is what made me like, nah, can't support you. Was where he was basically for inherited guilt. Let's put it like that. It's like poor white people in South Africa or something like that. He was like, oh no, fuck these guys. It's all their fault.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It is, all right? It was. If you got a group of white people that go to South Africa and they open up shop, and through their generations, they undermine and destroy black people's lives there, African lives, not black people, but African lives, and then generations later, the capitalists of their area, suck the place dry, and then leave it high and dry.
That's definitely not what I was saying, though.
I know, but hold on.
Definitely not what I was saying.
But they leave it high and dry. The Africans take over once again because, they're allowed to, because no one's there, and they're in charge. And now the white people there, that are suffering are blaming the Africans for their lot in life. Not the white people that caused it, but they're blaming the Africans.
I was not even talking about white people complaining about anything.
But that's what Benjamin Dixon was going on.
The actions taken and him supporting those actions. Like that's the
okay, I can't.
Your daddy did something bad, so I'm gonna fuck you up too. Kind of shit.
I didn't. Okay, I don't know about that.
That's why I unsubscribed, because he was like, yeah, fuck all these super poor people. They don't deserve to have land. We gotta give it back to the people that were wronged by ancestors or by completely other people.
Okay, but okay, no. I hear you. I get you. Okay, I understand that. It's like you can't be mad at the current white people for what their ancestors fucking did. That's fucking stupid. I get you.
Yeah.
But you have to hear this. The reason Benjamin Dixon was going on at those white people, that he was like, fuck you, you get whatever you deserve. Fuck y'all for what the past people did, is because they were advocating for what those past people did. They wanted to keep the way of life that those past people created, and they blamed the black people for not having that way of life, when the black people had nothing to do with not only the way of life that they had gained, they were grandfathered into, but the horrors that they were grandfathered into because of a regime that just neglected them when all the milk ran dry. That's what he was talking about. That's why he was saying that. And he made sure to say that there were white people that was like pretty much on the side of the Africans and stuff. So
look, we can just go back to, like, I still have that video up. Like I'll just say
he went silent. I'm waiting for it to clear up, CT, that's all. Oh, they're speaking Hindi. That's like Mandarin in China. I think that's how that works. Something super common. They lowered this man into the heart of a volcano. After ripping his heart out, and it somehow was still beating. And this is supposed to do what?
I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Oh, I see. Oh, I saw CT's face. And then I saw your face. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazingly good. Kalima! What is going on with life? Why can't I not hear people?
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Yeah.
What the heck? No, I just saw that. Wait a minute. Now it's not going to load.
That's just weird.
Yeah, why did that happen?
I don't know.
An unexpected error has occurred.
Oh, yeah. Ow. Seriously? That hurt.
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
This is that. That's what happened. That right there. That's what happened. Can you hear me now, dude?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. It was on my end what happened. I had no idea. The headphones came out. And when the headphones came out, it muted the mic. It muted your mic. It did all that shit. Everything got muted when the headphones came out. So I'll just have to listen, and I'll just.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I'll just do a little video editing and whatnot, and mix it together.
Alrighty. What was the last thing you heard from me?
You said that you could you still had the video up and stuff like that, and after that, it was nothing.
Alright.
So yeah.
There's the video of me responding to that particular episode of his, and then there's that particular episode of his. So
You know what? I know what part you're talking about. I think I remember it, dude. It's the fact that he was talking about, he was grouping every white person on the fucking earth.
Yeah.
That's the part I didn't like. I did not like that shit at all. I remember that shit. That pissed me off. Because I'm sitting here like, Conqueror thought, he's white. He's not oppressing anybody. Shut the fuck up, Ben.
yeah, that like if he got better on that, if there was some sort of evolution on that, maybe. But like, I don't know.
Here, check this out. Benjamin Dixon. Now, when he was talking, I think in one of the newest ones, he was explaining things and said that there was white people that were good and then the white ones that are racist and bad. He separated them. And I like that. I don't know if he's going to continue doing that. I doubt it, because Benjamin Dixon, I'm going to tell you straight up, he knows white people. But like any black person, he's cloistered in his community. So he only knows black people. He knows black struggle, whatever pride black people can have. He knows the anger of everyone around him, and he knows that they're angry about everyone around them, but know that they're angry because of their socioeconomic upbringing, how poor they are now, the chances that they don't have, the chances that they can't have, while those who are white, not Jewish, not Asian white or Mexican white, just straight up white people in general, they don't have to think about that. If they are poor, they can literally say, my mom or dad fucked up here, or they didn't have the chance there, and they didn't take the opportunities here or there. Whereas when it comes to black people, it's you were not allowed to have those opportunities. And even today, it's systematically that you can't be allowed to have those opportunities. So he comes from that side, and that's where he talks from. For example, a good real life example, in this weird privilege dichotomy thing. Sidra got a friend at work, my friend too. He's white, and there's a lot of firings going on at her job. People walking away, people getting rolled up and stuff. Black people. He likes black people, so he's like, they're mad at me because he did some shit. He's like, they're gonna fire me. And she's like, no, they're not. They're not getting rid of you. And he's like, why would you say that? He was legit concerned. And she's like, you're white, you're older, and you've been there for a long time. And he was like, at first, kind of fighting it like, but then then he was quickly like, yeah. And it really started ticking him off that, in a sense, he wouldn't be fired because of the color of his skin. Because he's seen everyone that's nice, that he's cool with, get fired, get punished, severely punished, and harassed by upper management until they quit. He's seen that. And he knows it's not right. So, it's stuff like that. He can fuck up until the day is gone, and he'll still be there. But one wrong utterance from someone of color, and they're gone. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
That's the problem. Like, for example, one woman they're like, look, we're going to change the schedule, and sadly, you got to work shorter hours. All right? They didn't ask her shit. They just told her that. Out of all the people here, black woman, is going to get fucked over where the new white girl wasn't. If anyone is going to get shorter hours, shouldn't it be the new person? Damn your color. But then the black woman says, and she says it, you're fucking with my money. And she's walking off. So what did the manager say? I felt threatened. So they monitored her. They found everything they could. They did it all. And when she was watching YouTube or something, one of the patients called in and said that they heard the word damn on the phone, which is probably a lie. And if so,
It was on a recording. It was recorded.
it was recorded. Okay, they recorded her. So that means they stalked her ass. So
The show she was watching, not her.
I know it was a show she was watching. Yeah, she was watching some YouTube. I said that.
Oh, I missed that.
Yes. And so when they heard that, they fired her. She's not the only one that watched YouTube. I mean, she's not the only one that even cursed on the phone. So, you know, she's gone. They harassed her. They literally fucked with her money because she's on a tight budget, a tight schedule. She don't have time for shit. And they're like, you know what, we're just gonna fuck with you. But they didn't fuck with the white people there. That is legitimate a part of the systemic racism that these racist white people keep trying to gaslight everyone else on. And that's why in my videos I get so fucking fed up and angry because these racist white bastards fuck it up for the decent white people out there. And it's fucked up. We can't have a decent country because those that claim it's their country keep being racist, bigoted, xenophobic, capitalist, tribalistic bitches. That's what angers me so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly it.
So,
And
yeah, that's why Benjamin Dixon talked the way he do. I don't like that shit when he do it. I get it and I understand it, but I fucking hate it because he's doing nothing but more. He's doing the exact same shit that those racist white people do. It's the same shit.
yeah, it's
Pop
if
calling
we're trading one
Benjamin Dixon.
if we're trading one supremacy for another supremacy, that's not better.
Nope.
That's
Just
just
like
supremacy still.
I'm not calling out any names, but just like the light-skinned dude that wanted to say, you dark-skinned people are dumb, ignorant, basically just touting white people. Yeah, and he's like, light-skinned people need to be in charge. Okay, now you light-skinned people, let's say you won. You beat the dark-skinned black person down. Now you're in charge of black people. What are you going to do? Just serve the white people and blame the dark-skinned ones for doing it. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to really have to beat down the dark-skinned people because they're going to be so pissed off at being beat down, they're going to rise the fuck up just like the light-skinned people did. They're going to take over. And you know what they're going to do when they take over? They're going to do what the white person says and blame the light-skinned people. And you know what? You have a circular stupidity.
Yeah.
People, if anything, are inherently fucking stupid. And it's
Oh yeah, that is the one thing I will definitely say. Humanity is fucking stupid. I know I'm stupid.
Yep.
I know everyone else is stupid.
Stupid as fuck.
The only difference between me and everybody else is I know I'm stupid. I know, and I try to get better.
Yep. That's it.
That's the only difference. Everyone is stupid. We're going to value things that have nothing to, that don't really matter in the long run or don't matter at all. So, but that's just how we gotta live because that's how everyone else is living. And unless you want to live out in the woods and die of self-isolation. There we go. If you want to live out in the woods and die of self-isolation, that's the only way you can live a life that isn't wasteful in the sense of being always consistent and always whatchamacallit. Fuck it. I can't remember the word. I cannot remember for the life of me the actual word I'm trying to think of right now, and it annoys me.
I can't stand when that happens, and you'll think about it some days later when you don't need it at all.
Yeah.
That shit aggravating as fuck. But you know what? People, he forgets his word, but he's trying to remember. That's a lot. It's a lot different than not knowing shit and being all right with not knowing shit. And then when you hear something that's contradictory to what your preconceived notions are, you want to chastise it and shun it because it's new information. That is stupidity.
Yeah. And that's not just stupidity. Depending on, well, actually, no, it is stupidity.
It's
it
worse.
Is stupidity.
It's willful stupidity.
Oh, no. I was going to say, it is bigotry to take your preconceived notions. Like this is textbook bigotry. If you take your preconceived notions and apply that regardless of any feedback, any evidence or just statements to the contrary, then that's bigotry. If someone tells you 500 times, no, I'm happy, and they just look at you like, you are X, therefore you cannot be happy. How dare you? You're not happy. But what are you talking about? I'm happy. And no, you're X, therefore you're not happy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can't be happy because I said so. Why? Because of these things I believe for no reason right now.
Yeah, that is bigotry.
That's bigotry laced with stupidity.
Yeah. Well, no, bigotry is inherently stupid.
yeah, that's true. It's like, by definition stupid.
There's no situation where you are bigoted and also smart. You can be smart about some things, but if you're bigoted, you're stupid. Just plain and simple.
Yeah, I can't. There's no argument for that. I mean, you can know how to build a rocket. You can learn how to tie your shoes. You can split an atom. You know, you could do anything. You can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on rye bread that's so good that no one could deny it. But if you're going to be a racist or any form of bigot, go fuck yourself. You're stupid overall. That's how I see that.
And remember, racism is just a subcategory of bigotry.
Yeah,
we should be angry at bigotry in total.
I've got a major level of bigotry about a certain thing because it's irrational and it's a phobia. You know? But here's the thing. I had to learn this.
If you're cognizant of your phobia, in a way you're not being bigoted. Yes, you are still acting on that bigotry, but you're cognizant of that. And that means you have some nuance to that phobia.
There is
like, hey, I hate clowns. I can't deal with them. If someone handed me a gun and a clown walked into the room, that clown will be full of holes.
Dude, you and a lot of people.
That's not logical. That's not rational. That's not good in any way, shape, or form. That clown, that could be a family member disguised as a clown. That clown is still dead. Because I have an irrational fear of clowns. That's what a phobia is.
Yep. And see, phobia is not about learning about the clown and then being all right about the clown. Because here's the thing, it's not, and people don't get it, it's not the person, it's the clown. You know, if it's I don't know, Timothy St. Johnson, and you see him on the street, and you're like, hey, that's Timothy St. Johnson. I like him. We go chill at the mall, or, you know, we hang out here, you know, we go to motorsport rallies and shit. Okay, fine. But then, John, he doesn't tell you about private life of a clown, and he comes to your house dressed as a clown, and you don't know it's him, and the first thing you do out of your absolute fear is I have to kill it before it gets in here, and you jump out there and start beating him in the face. I mean, see, to me, that makes sense. That makes sense because it's a straight up phobia. But now, there's a big difference in that, and I know my friend, I see my friend, and I know that his hobby is being a clown, but...
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because I know that I have a phobia of clowns, I'm going to go out of my way in consideration of the people that are clowns and stay the fuck away.
Yes, but see, if they're not in their clown uniform, you're fine with it.
Yeah. I'm not about to, because I'm cognizant of my phobia, I'm going out of my way to work with it.
Yes.
Now, this actually leads me to an interesting story about this guy that is actually phobic of black people. Now, he knows it's fucked up, but it's not like he treats black people any worse. He just tries to avoid black people. And he knows better. He knows better because he knows one of my best friends in the world is black, and whenever like we were gaming together, everything was fine. But he wouldn't hurt anybody, even someone that he was phobic of, because he wasn't bigoted about it, and that's the difference.
So, question: what made him have a phobia of black people?
His house when he was a kid.
Hold up! Wait a minute! You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Or I'm breaking up. Nope, I'm green. It says voice connected is green. I think you must have hit an area. Yeah, I can't hear you. And everything is plugged in. Everything is good. So I guess whenever you get out of that area, your voice will come back or something. I don't have my phone, so I can't test the... Oh, wait, my phone's right here. What is that? You hear that? It must be in the show. I can't hear him. His microphone is muted. His microphone is muted. No, I'm not gonna mute him. Yeah, your microphone went mute. I forgot what else we talked about earlier. Oh, there you go.
Hold on, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I had to, I got home, so I kind of had to run in and in the rain and stuff.
Ah, okay.
Excuse me a moment.
All right.
All right. How do I turn this to non-speak?
I have no idea. I don't know how to work that shit like that, man. Add to June. Advanced setting. Recorded today. Entertainment. See if there's a better thumbnail down here. Ooh. Oh no, this is better. Lightning is really erupting out of that one. Get that one going. Processing done. Set for private. In screen. Exit out of that one.
You see I'm watching movies. Let me watch movie in peace. It's not gonna be on that much long. You are not starting.
In screen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, I figured out how to take it off speaker.
Wait, you took Discord
Well,
off speaker?
I'm home now, so
Wait, you took Discord off the speaker?
that is correct.
How'd you do that?
It's in the voice setting.
On the phone?
Yep. Like there's user settings and there's voice.
I tried to do that because when I talk to Sidra, it's an echo with her. It's a powerful echo. Let's see. Conquering Thought. Put that back.
Yeah. Anyway, where was I?
Yeah, where were you?
But yeah, the difference between his phobia and actual bigotry.
Yeah, I asked what made him have a phobia in the first place, because a phobia is an irrational fear of something.
His house was burglarized when he was a kid, and his parents didn't die, but they got kind of shot.
You can't get kind of shot. You either get shot
kind
or
of shot. Like I said, they didn't die. They did get shot though.
they got shot, but they didn't die. You can't get kind of shot. It's like he's kind of dead.
It's kind of.
They got shot.
Yeah. Exactly. So
I can understand. Yeah. Wow.
yeah, you can understand someone developing a phobia when an event like that kind of happens.
That's a lot. See, and knowing that, I'm like, here's what's fucked up. Okay, here's what's fucked up. Rational me, I'm like, hey, he gets a pass. He gets a pass. Now, at the same time, there's that thing of, well, I didn't do it. How could you be afraid of me?
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's a phobia. It's not rational.
Yeah. And I get that. That's what I'm like, and it gotta suck for him because he's probably like, it's like,
well, like I said,
he probably doesn't want to be afraid.
He's friends with my best friend. But he can't actually be in the same room.
So they can talk on the phone, but they can't hang out in the same area.
Exactly.
He needs to get counseling. Because I'm going to be honest.
He's definitely had counseling. He's had counseling. It's just not worked out for him.
I'm going to tell you, I feel bad for your friend. The white one.
Yeah.
The white one. I feel real bad because there's probably parts of him, and it's probably painful as fuck. Because he's probably like, I'd like to be friends with certain black people because, and then going on how it looked. And it's like, he's got a legit reason to be afraid, whereas he's probably known, y'all in Florida, so he's around white people that hate black people just because they're black. And he's like, fuck you, you don't have a reason, you're a piece of shit, I have a reason, and it probably pisses him off.
Yeah, probably. I can't really talk for him on that, but...
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if he's got some empathy and some sympathy and remorse going, there's a chance that might piss him off.
I haven't talked to him in years, honestly.
But I have arachnophobia, so and it's bad, and I fight it often because I'm like, this is crazy, you know, but I got limits. Like, I'm to do what I can do, and you would say, "Nah, you still have it bad." I would tell you, it is so 50% of how it used to be. It was bad, okay, blindingly bad. So, and there are people that say, I have arachnophobia too. And it's like, so you have a fear of spiders? Well, no, I'm not scared of them or anything. It's just, you know, they're small and they got 8 legs. I just stay away from them. And I'm like, you motherfuckers, y'all,
That's not a phobia.
That's not a phobia. You a piece of shit. You know, or someone's like, I hate spiders because they're smaller than me. I'm tentative about things that are smaller than me. And I'm like, to smack you in your damn face. Then I'm like, I am legit. How do you spit from that far away? It's like, I am legit scared of these things. And you're just like, they're smaller and they're creepy. I don't like them. That's it. I'm like, it's almost a slap in the face of those with a phobia.
Yeah, exactly.
Opposed, like your friend, okay, it was a burgle, it was gunfire, it was traumatizing as fuck. So his fear, legit. But then if he goes around someone that says, I don't like it because that's what I was taught when I was, you know, from my family and friends, so I fear them too, I understand you. He could punch her right in the face, and all a person can do is say, I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's how I feel too.
Let's see. I could hit publish. Okay, discussions with conquering thought, starting Vietnam, rejecting religious war, etc. Yeah, that's good. Normally I put the date up there. Normally. Should I put the date?
Normally. No.
Let's see.
Yeah, the topic's probably good enough. Well, no, we talk about similar stuff, so yeah, date's probably good.
Yeah, put the date up there. So we can be like, on this date you talked about, and I can just go find it.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so that's up there. I didn't put any tags with it or anything. Well,
All right.
conquering thought. I'll put that up there. Every time I put it up here too, buddy, is like conquering thought, ideologies. And I'm like, that's old. I have put new things up. And it's like, I don't acknowledge those new things. Like, fucking too, buddy. Fuck you.
Hold on one second.
Let's see, public. Yeah, that's up there.
All right, it went through all sorts of weird loops just now. I don't know. Phone's being a wackadoodle.
Yep. Then I keep hearing it trying to robotic out. I keep hearing it.
That's weird.
Okay, is it done? Did it save? No, he's Chinese. The writing? Oh, that? Oh, what I wrote. Yeah, Japanese.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put myself on mute for half a second.
All right.
Can I tell you something, Dad?
What?
You are awesome.
Thank you.
Can you teach me a little bit of your Japanese?
I only know a little bit.
That's why
I could know more. We should know more. There's a lot of stuff we watch in that's Japanese.
Why were you doing that face? Yeah, but why were you...
Oh, did I miss the file in the Yale?
No, not yet.
All right, I'm back.
I think it's coming. I don't think
Gotta wash my pillow. Hey, you still there?
Yes. He spit that holler, that scream. He earned it, but still, it's,
Can you hear me?
yep.
She screamed all
All right.
She gonna scream till it was over. I love it.
Let's see. Okay, I'll look at that later.
I also think that's as far as like the kind of going back to our previous conversation, that it kind of undercuts the whole homo and transphobia thing. Like just the language in calling someone transphobic or homophobic.
Because they don't. You know what? I would
it's
like.
not like they don't have an
They do
actual
have.
phobia. They
do have a phobia. They do. They're scared. Every last one of these dumbasses. Just listen to this shit. They all have the same thought. That gay person wants to fuck me.
Yeah.
They all have the same stupid fucking thought.
That
He's
is
gay.
probably the only reason.
You like men. I'm a guy. You're gonna want to fuck me, and it's like, no. Like I have standards, and you fall far below them. And as he just said, they look and say, "Well, what's wrong with me? You're an asshole. You don't want to be with me." And it's like, what the fuck? You hate me because I want you. When I come out and say no, I am gay, but I don't like you. You're offended that I don't like you. It's like, make up your mind. You want someone in your booty or not? Because you're confusing me.
Yeah. But the thing is,
I'm gonna do a post on that shit.
There is some ground that call them not homophobic and not transphobic, but just plain bigoted.
Yeah, and they're bigoted. And you know what? They here's the thing. I get a piece of it. Okay? I'm not gonna bullshit. I get a piece of it. They find a guy being with a guy like icky and just
Well,
because
I also feel icky about it because I'm not gay. But that's not something that I should really care about because it's not like I'm going to do anything with it.
That's right. But see, here's the thing. They are like, it's that tribalistic stupidity. It's, I think it's icky. I need to find others that think it's icky because I want to talk to somebody about it, and I only want to talk to those that find it just as icky as I do. And then, and when they find it, then they want everyone. Then we're going to get a gathering of people that hate them just as much as we do, and then they use their fucking bullshit religion to do it. When in the truth, okay, listening to these Bible stories. There is so much homosexuality in the damn Bible. It's crazy. It is a lot.
They are pretty dumb.
David, David and Goliath, that David, gay as fuck. Gayer than a motherfucker.
I don't know why that sounds like.
That motherfucker enjoyed man booty. What David wanted was a man's butt. He ain't come for no cookies and no nothing. He wanted some of that good booty. And you know what? David, he was a warrior. Fleece Johnson was a warrior. He was the booty warrior. David was a booty warrior. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? And there's a whole lot of that shit going on. And then people be like, no, that's not true. Let me cherry pick this one motherfucking line and then say that he's not. I'm like, you can go ahead and cherry pick that line, but there's a whole goddamn passage saying that he is.
All right. So I have switched from the phone to the computer.
Man, man, that's cool. You did that without even having to do much. That's good.
That is the advantage of Discord, I think.
Yes, that's a great advantage. You can't do that with anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, because you just have to press the join call button, and when you're joining one call on one application, it just automatically takes you out of the other one.
Man, that's good right there.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And your voice coming in clearer?
Yep. I got my good Mac. My good Mac. Because my brother is a technophile.
Got to have the latest of everything, correct?
That kind of, yeah. Well, I basically get this is the fucked up thing. I'm getting hand-me-ups.
Damn. I don't know what a hand-me-up feels like. I know what a hand-me-down. I know what a fuck all this and no good person is going to get it, but you can have it. I know what that feels like.
It's, well, like I like to call it a hand-me-up because, you know, typically it's the older sibling giving to the younger sibling or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, this is a hand-me-up.
Man, I like that. I just realized they use lion growls for the crocodiles. No, and they used alligators, not even crocodiles.
Would you mess with a crocodile to put him in a movie? No.
I wouldn't mess with either one of them. I just have an affinity towards reptiles.
Crocodiles are more vicious than alligators.
Reptiles are cool.
They are awesome.
Alright.
He went for the heart. He's grabbing his heart. Kalima.
Kalima. That's the only thing I know about that movie. I've not watched that movie before. I just know the Kalima.
This movie withstands the test of time. This is that good shit. This movie is action-packed from start to finish. It's a story. It's literally, how do you get from being in the fucking library type area to dangling off a cliff on a broken bridge that you cut yourself with a Chinese guy and some blonde-haired white woman that don't know jack shit about shit? How the fuck do you get into this situation? And the looniest bad guy possible, with one of the most epic deaths possible.
Like I don't even know about that. I just like that. That's how little my knowledge of.
Yes, I'm serious, dude. You gotta just check it out one day.
Just flipper dipper.
I had to tell my daughter. I was like, "See that guy there? Remember Star Wars, the old guy, Han Solo?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "That's him." She's like, "What?"
You know which actor has not aged at all?
What?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam Jackson. Yeah, he sort of just hit an age and stayed there.
Yeah, he's basically infinitely 25 or 30. I'm not sure which is closer to the actual thing. You know.
I would say he's consistently 33 and just gets a little wisdom. He looks wiser every couple of years.
Yeah, he looks like he knows shit every once in a while, but he doesn't look any older.
Morgan Freeman did that shit too.
Well, Morgan Freeman finally got out of that and actually looks older, but still.
You can't do it for too long now.
Yeah. I'm just saying Samuel L. Jackson is doing it for much longer than Morgan Freeman did.
And I don't know how he's doing it. You know what? Sam Jackson cursed more.
Well, not only did Sam Jackson curse more, but he watches hentai.
Oh, well, that's going. Yeah, he de-stresses.
Exactly.
Shoot, guys, just think about that. You got stress in. You need a full release. You know, I'm just saying. You got to release that.
That is a method of stress removal.
Yep. Now see, I would say the same thing for females, but no, they can do this. They can squirt like every damn 20 or 30 seconds. That just cheapens the whole release. That just cheapens it. Don't be looking at me. Watch a movie. Men talking over here. Stay over there. I'm not coming over here.
That's where I just keep my mouth shut, man. That's how I keep my mouth shut.
No, you stop. No, get your tongue away from me. You nasty. You look like an insane salamander. Get away from me. Okay, my armpits are up, and I haven't showered. Oh, I'm trying to lower my arms now.
Put them down.
Oh yeah, come on, get close. Yeah. Oh, get back. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I will vomit on you. She got an armpit up. She got an armpit up. Yeah. Girl.
Oh boy. I don't know what to do with any of that. I don't know what to do with any of that. No.
She's trying to make the gross sounds of throwing up, and she knows I can outdo her easily.
Don't start that.
She just said, "Don't start that."
No.
Ah!
You're nasty.
Chop. Oh, you come back over here. I'm gonna have to get you back. Too slow. Wait a minute. You got me. What are you doing? Go.
Leave him alone. He's doing
Yeah, you got me. You won. Went after my shower and I feel safe enough to do things with my arms up. I don't like to do anything when I'm funky except lay there and do nothing.
Yeah.
Fun with my daughter every once in a while. Water. Delicious.
Water. It is the source of life.
Young Turks. And see, I hate when they do this. I was hoping it was a damn video, not some shit I gotta home of progressives. No, it's not. Home of bitch made. That's honestly what home of progressives like. That's home of bitch made. You know, don't do anything. Don't shout them down. Don't throw out your, facts. Don't do research. No, just pay us money. Agree with us. Vote for who. No, we're not even gonna tell you who to really vote for, but we'll tell you who we're backing. It's fucking. Okay, this is like they're all about Bernie Sanders, but then they'll say, "Go out and vote."
Like I said, man, progressive is too loose a word. It don't mean shit. Like it's one of those magic mirrors where, or one of those Rorschach tests. You look at it, you see what you want to see.
Good point.
So the progressives that they're talking about, they absolutely are. They're absolutely progressive. But when you look at that progressive, you're like, no, that's not progressive. What are you talking about?
Yeah, progressives. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. An actual progressive does what they can for absolute democracy and the destruction of monopolies or monopoly thereof.
All right.
That's
a decent whatchamacallit of it.
Yeah, just to sum it up, something simple, something that groups everything together at one time.
Yep. That works.
So, and so if you can do that, you're good. And if you're not about that, get fucked. It's that simple. If you are not, like, right now, who controls North Carolina in terms of phone and shit? Verizon and Time Warner, well, Spectrum, well, Frontier. They're all the same fucking thing now because they're making these monopolies. You can't get AT&T here, which they suck as it is, but you can't because Verizon owns the territory. There used to not be territories. At first, what we had? For our internet, we had white cap solutions, and they were fucking fantastic. The $19.95 a month. The service was immediate. We had back then, 2006. We had from Whitecap Solutions 100 megabytes. Okay, that's what we were at $19.95 a month, and then at 100 megabytes, they lowered that shit to $9.95. They lowered it. I was spreading the word of Whitecap Solutions. You got internet, you can either get Whitecap Solutions. That's just it. And then Verizon didn't buy them out. No, they had to shut down because of the territory. They weren't allowed to conduct a business inside of Verizon's territory.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And because we left Verizon for our internet service, they gave us a big charge of money. So we owed Verizon like all this other shit put together. It was like $175 we was doing a month. And when we disconnected from them, they were upset. And they was like, okay, so your contract ran out and you didn't renew. So all the processing fees, we got basically, it was a $400 bill. All that shit. We weren't paying that because fuck them fucking fees. We ain't paid shit since. We ain't paid it. Fuck them.
This ain't gonna work. You're not gonna sit that thing there.
That's what happened. They got mad and charged us for shit that we didn't even have.
Yeah, that's where it belongs. Your room out in the middle of the damn floor.
That's how we did that shit. So territories, bullshit. All these monopolies, bullshit. All these restaurants and stuff, the eyeglass centers and stuff, all these competing eyeglass centers are owned by one person. When others tried to come out, they got bought out or pushed away. It's a monopoly, just like politics. Yep. Politics is a monopoly. Do you really think they're honest Democrats and any decent Republicans? No. They're controlled by what? The donors. It's a monopoly.
Well, let's even pretend. Let's pretend, because that's the correct term. Let's pretend for half a second that they aren't owned by the donors. They are still owned by the tribalistic framework that they set themselves up for.
Oh yeah, they did that. That's how they fool everyone, because people are naturally stupid. And it's not that they're just naturally stupid. No, they want to stay stupid. We're born with no information, so we get it. We see things, we make our notions based on those things, and we kind of just form shit as we go. And then our base personality, and that's some Zodiac shit, because I'm fucking looking at it. That's some fucked up shit. But, I'm telling you, if you meet someone that was born in mid-January or late December, I'll tell you their personality, straight up base personality only, and you'd be like, fuck. You'd be like, that's scary, dude. Like, the dude I talked to, I talked to 00. I know him. He don't even know himself. I know him already. I already know him. I already knew what he was going to do, why he was going to do it, how he was going to do it, and it creeped him the fuck out. And and as much as he tried, he was like, I'm not going to do that. Guess what? He's doing it. He's doing it. And he's fucking up. And he's not going to listen because he got to do what he got to do. Why he's got to do what he got to do? Nobody knows. Not even he. He just got to do what he got to do. And because of that, politicians and Republicans, all this shit, this conglomerate of bullshit of government, knows how to manipulate the stupid to get what they want. Do you hate minorities? Do you hate anyone that's just not white, Christian, and all that? We got you covered. And because of that, we'll always have your vote. It is called the Southern Strategy. No, don't call it that. Call it the stupid. Just call it that. And people don't like that I would call people stupid. Fuck you. You're stupid. If you are literally going to vote for something just because they hate what you hate, you're fucking stupid. If Obama said, I am going to even the playing field with white people and we're all going to have a good time and have the same advantages that they do, I'll be like, yay. But if he was like, because white people have done this to us, I'll be like, wait, what the fuck? I'll be like, wait a minute, the white people I know haven't done shit to me. You can't be blanking to that shit. We got an issue right here, man. There's a big difference. And that right there would have been Obama talking to all the black people that have raised themselves and their kids to hate white people.
Yeah. That would have been him pulling a... Yeah, that might be
Benjamin
too...
Dixon.
Yeah.
He would have been pulling a Benjamin Dixon.
I'm like, is that too far? But yeah, that would be pulling a Benjamin Dixon.
Yes. That would have been pulling what was it, Reverend Allen Wright? his Reverend.
I don't know who that is.
You might have to pull that shit up. I did a meme on that shit once, but it was a thing on the Boondocks. It was like, I say, motherfucker America, motherfucker America's mother, motherfucker America's father, America can eat a dick, America can lick my balls. I was like, oh shit. That was doing the hyperbole of what the Reverend had said. You know, that mess was hilarious. So I did a meme for that. It's old. I don't even know if I could even find it if I tried. But yeah, I did my own version of it. So yeah, he was that guy. He was supposed to be the one that Obama was going to, and then when he said something like that, Obama distances himself from him. But the Reverends always see. Here's what people need to. Y'all need to fucking get some brains or something. Get some wisdom. Have some standards. Y'all don't want to hear me because I'm speaking the fucking truth. Obama was listening to that shit from his pastor, from his reverend, from the congregation, from all that shit for years. But when he wants to run for president, and then the media gets a hold of, hey, your pastor was saying this, then he walks away from him. So basically, you religious people, your president at the time legitimately turned his back and walked away from a man of God. How you like him now? Just throwing it out there. Just throwing that shit out there. And if you can't handle it, you better learn some shit. That's the balls truth. That's a term I really try not to say. But fuck, that's the balls truth. And that came from the balls truth. That came from, I saw a picture. I was trying to find, this is some fucked up shit. I was heavy into volleyball, so I was looking up volleyball. Mm-hmm. So, I tried to find some volleyball, and I was going to, remake a net and try some shit before moving out of the house. But instead, when I put in volleyball, what showed up was porn pictures. This dude with his balls over this girl's eyes. And I was like, you know what? That happened. For all of an eternity, she cannot say she didn't have some balls over her eyes. And that's when I was like, that's the balls truth right there. And I said it, and I just paused, and I just cracked up laughing. And then I was funny. I was telling my friend about it. And I said, do you want to see the balls truth? And he was like, yeah. So I sent it to him. It took 20 minutes, but I sent it to him at the time. And he looked at it and he fell out laughing. And he said, how in the hell do you get the balls truth out of that? I said, can she deny it? She had balls over her eyes. Them balls blinded her. She cannot deny that shit. And he was sitting there laughing. I said, those are some white hairy balls over her hairless face. I was just laughing. I was laughing so hard, I broke my laugh box. you know, when that happens, you don't laugh at anything. You acknowledge that it's funny, but you're not gonna get a chuckle. You might get a slight smile at best, but you got to reset that thing. You wore your diaphragm out. You can't laugh anymore. So that's where the balls truth came from. I can't find labia truth. Labia right kind of thin, so they sit right on the bridge of the nose. The thigh cover the face, but that's not gonna make it. That's the thigh's truth, and that's what that would be. I mean, still all pretty nonetheless. But still, I'm just saying. I need to get a new background for this. I enjoy these backgrounds. The sun blinds my eyes. That's one reason why. That's the only other reason why I don't really record my face up here, is because in the daytime, the sun is just piercing. I don't know what it is. It used to be winter time. No, winter don't do it anymore. It's summer now. Spring, summer. The sun is like, look, man, I'm gonna tear up them fucking retinas. How you like me now? I'm like, I don't like you. Fucking clowns ain't doing their job. Sit back with my eyes closed, head back, fan blowing on my back. Man, this shit is nice. Hell, I get an indoor hammock if it wouldn't take a catastrophe to get out of the damn thing. You was over there visualizing that shit, won't you? Yeah, nodding her head. She knows it would be a catastrophe every time I try to get on that thing, and she would just wait every day. I would get in that thing and I'd be all comfortable. She'd say, "You want some water?" She would try to get me to drink, so I have to get up and pee. Evil little woman, just evil. Laughing at the possibility of a catastrophe, wearing a shirt that says every little thing's gonna be all right. You are a living contradiction of destruction. That's what you are.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She is fucked up. She's smiling about that shit, looking at her phone, playing solitaire probably. You're writing? Oh, the new novel? Cool. I can't get dressed. I ain't got no clothes. What is that? Oh, they dry? You don't know. Are they dry or are they not?
I don't know what you don't have, Cedric.
You don't know what I got. How you gonna say you don't know what I got? Just no.
You the one just said I ain't got no clothes.
I don't.
You just said all day you ain't had no clothes.
I don't have any clothes.
You don't help now, do it.
No, I don't have right now. I got a shower anyway. Yes. I'm not going out like this. This is a terrible thing over here.
Go to the shower.
I'm not as bad as a musty crotch or nothing, but I'm still bad.
Oh boy, Flip. What do you want, Flip?
Is that your dog's name?
It is my brother's dog's, yes.
It's your brother's dog. Oh, he need to get away from you. That's territory.
He's being a little scaredy dog.
Oh, why don't you drain his bone juice? Dogs are healthy.
I mean, it was a 1 out of 16 for a sibling to match. I doubt a different species bone juice is gonna work.
The dogs are mammals too. They got fur. We got fur. They got 4 limbs. We got 4 limbs. It works, man. Let get the juice going. It's all good. Let it happen.
Oh man.
Shit, we got a lot in common with dogs. Girls call
Not that much.
Girls
Not
call
that-
guys dogs, and guys call girls bitches, and guys are calling guys bitches. We got everything in common. Let's do this. Suck the juice out the dog's bones. Get it going. Get the juice extractor. Hook it up.
No, don't get the juice extractor.
Now, granted, there's gonna be some side effects when you do this. Your brother's gonna age once every 7 months. That's gonna be a trip.
No, don't age once every 7 months. That's terrible. Don't do that.
And you might find him licking the inside of his thigh every once in a while. These things just might happen. All right. His hair on his head might shed a lot faster, but it'll grow back just as fast, and it might make you sneeze. And after he pees in the toilet, he's gonna scrape the floor with his foot, but it'll be all right. And if he has a woman, he might be fucking her in front of you, and he's not gonna care. His body will be going at it, and he will be looking around like nothing's happening. And he might have a conversation with you, and you might be just, what the fuck? And if she tries to run away, she can't because she's been knotted. That just happens. But all in all, he'll be all right.
No.
Now, Flip, on the other hand, he's just going to be tired all the time. And he's going to age once every month, not every 7 months.
Oh no! Don't do that to Flip.
What? That means he lives longer. He'll be tired, but he'll live longer.
I don't think he gets the. I don't think he gets the bone marrow in return. I don't think it's an equivalent exchange or anything like that.
Oh no! You just sucked it out of him. It's not an equivalent exchange. No, you just took that shit from him. He lost the dog aging years, so he reduced. That's where the aging is in the dogs. It's in the backbone. You suck that out and they live longer. You ain't know that?
Nope. Sound a bit suspicious to me.
If anyone out there believing what the fuck I'm saying, y'all need help. Y'all need a lot of help. I can't give you the help you need. Oh shit. I thought I would test doing what I normally do around the house. I normally joke around and shit like that every once in a while. I do that with Sidra pretty much nonstop. I think that's where I fucked up with our kid. When she was pregnant, 9 months, I had Sidra laughing her ass off for 9 months. I wanted her to be as de-stressed as possible while pregnant. And I had her laughing. We was watching movies. I was like, no. She wanted to pick certain movies. And she's like, what? I'm like, because the depressing shit. Gonna send us both into suicide with your depressing ass movies. We're gonna watch this funny shit right here. Seems like to watch the movies that's funny and quirky, and then at the end, rip your fucking heart out through your asshole. That's what she do. And you sitting here like my asshole hurt and my heart is broken at the same time. Yeah, she keeping her head low. You ain't typing. You're just trying to get out of trouble.
Oh no.
Sosa get it from her mom. She wanted to watch a movie once. I told her not to do it. And she watched it anyway. Come over here crying and shit. No, go somewhere. No, I'm telling the truth. Am I lying? You came over here crying and hugging. Uh-huh. You damn. I'm gonna get you back. Let me get you back. I got to pee. I'm slow right now.
Pee, damn it.
Where am I going to pee?
What are you doing?
When I'm done with the call, I'll go pee.
Go pee or something.
No, I'm not. I put him on hold before that.
Ay.
Gotta pee, and I'm sitting here drinking this water out of this Gatorade bottle. So What? And it's good water.
All kinds of brain.
Don't you dare.
I'm getting more water in this Gatorade bottle. Doing what it is that I do, because I like water and I need more water.
But, I mean,
Did y'all get the
did that
package off
one
the floor?
movie...
Okay.
Ah, I lost.
Man, see, hold up. Let me click. Oh, MTG Arena. What's that?
Oh, it's Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that's the first card game ever made.
Yeep. Well, one of them at least. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, trading card.
Yeah, the first trading card game made. Was it not the first playing card game, but definitely
Yeah,
trading
definitely
cards.
not the first playing card game.
Man, my mom would talk about buying the playing cards. You had to buy them individually. I was like, shit, that is what you call back in the day.
Yeah.
And you buy all the. You had to
that
buy
shit
them.
wouldn't fly. Shit wouldn't fly anymore.
No. Hell no. It's like, yeah, how much is this? $2 for an ace? Fuck you. Look, I'm gonna go 3D print me an ace. I don't need this shit.
Oh boy.
Man. You know what? Yep, I hit my limit. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
All right.
That's what you want to think. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Where is my? No, let me get out of this game for a second. Yeah. What's going on?
If you do like trading card games and such, this particular one does not really require money if you put in the time to it. But if you don't put the time to it, it's not worth it.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, and I used to love that damn game until.
Yeah, me too.
Until the rules changed, and then it's like you just keep bringing out new cards that make the old ones obsolete, where you can't use the old ones, and
yeah.
It's
well,
like
they kind of have to do that to actually make the game viable, competitively speaking. Like, it makes sense. It's just not any fun because of it.
I would have done it where you might get a different version of an oldie card or something, but see, they make the cards complicated, and they did it over in the beginning, and you shouldn't have to do that. You make them very simple, so when you make them simple, you can make an advanced version with a single little difference, and move on with that, and therefore you kind of keep it rolling like that. But that's not what they did, and then they made cards that I used to use obsolete, and then they got cards where they got it so that you can like this dude asshole, he bought his cards, so he bought a combination of cards that when he get them on the field, you can't win. You put a trap card down, he flip it, he kills it, then he turns his monster over, he hits you, you put down another card, and it's just repeat no matter what. Trap card, magic card, a magic attack card, it wouldn't matter. It just. And I'm just like, that shit's boring.
Here's what pissed me off more than anything. I was really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! In the sense that I loved making decks.
Yes, I love customizing decks and shit. Water deck, warrior deck, and stuff. And then I had my main deck.
And so you already know what my favorite deck was. It was the dragon deck. I had a really goddamn good dragon deck. Like it, and here's what the fuck here, and it broke my heart that somebody stole the deck.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I tried to make a dragon deck. There's a problem. Now I had things, but I didn't have an.
I even had that one like super OP retarded card from the Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Oh,
Like I got lucky and got that.
I forgot what his name. It began with an O, but you needed all 5 pieces of them.
No, Exodia.
Exodia, yeah, okay. No, I did not begin with an O. And I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think I got 2 or I think I got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And I got some other dragons, and I tried to make a dragon deck. It's just, I didn't have the things that would Here's the thing, if I'm gonna have an assault cards, I need defense cards, and I didn't have any defense cards. No dragon defense cards. You know, so I got a water deck, I got a warrior deck, and I got a main deck. I got a lot of decks, but they're just obsolete. They're way behind the times, but they're for competition. And that's the thing. I like competition. I like having to think your way through stuff. You know, I like that shit.
I do too. That like the only I used to be really into video games in the sense that I always wanted to look for a new one, but at this point, I just find strategy games that I like and stick to them. I have like 3 or 4 games in rotation right now. That's basically it.
Yep. I like building games. I like strategy games. Final Fantasy is one thing I like because you have to like use what you can at the time, help somebody else, help somebody out, things like that. I like adventure games like that where I can go out and do what I can't do in real life. I like to help people. I like to, you know, somebody's in need and it's not their fault. I like to help them out, you know, but you can't do that in real life. You know, you just sit there and be like, yeah, man, I'm broke too. That's all you got.
Yeah.
I wish I could do more for you, but I had to borrow money from him over there.
Yep.
And let's see. Right now on the phone, I play a game called Township. That's what Township. That's what I play on the phone. So I'm like, yeah, I got that going. I need to check it. I just don't feel like it at the moment. I play Minecraft. I just started a realm, but I'm waiting for Sidra to get better at Minecraft so she could join me and we can go hollering and screaming together. That's pretty much what I want to do. Go hollering and screaming together because that shit is fun. And she listens to me and stuff, and it captures the fear that used to be in Final Fantasy XI. That fear of that thing's gonna fuck me up. You know, I think she misses that. And she's right now writing. She's writing. What, you on chapter 2? Oh, 3. Shit, she's on chapter 3 of a new novel, and haven't finished the last one. And haven't finished editing the other ones.
Why you put her on her blast? Put her on blast.
I put her on blast because what she. Here's the thing: what she write is fucking. It captures me. I tried to go and find books to read, and so I see the cover of it's like it's, you know, like mythical dragons or something like that. I see a cover, and I'm like, oh wow! And then I read like the summary or something, and I'm like, this ain't got shit to do with dragons. What the fuck is this shit? This ain't got nothing to do with anything mystic, mythic, legendary, or nothing. This is 2 people in a stupid ass relationship trying to fuck somebody else. The fuck out of here. I get tired of shit like that. Like, if I want to see that, I just watch some porn. Shit. If I want to see 2 people screw each other over, I'll just pick 2 people in Congress and just watch them throughout the day. Fucking pieces of shit. So that stuff it aggravates me. So I don't trust books. I don't, because I don't want to waste my fucking time. I'm not going to sit here and read 300 pages and be like, I did not get to where I wanted to be. This is not working for me. I'm done. Hers, I listen to hers, and it's so unique. That's what It's unique. It's not the stupid, steamy romance novel, stupid shit. There's danger. There's trouble. There's heartbreak. And I mean, when I say heartbreak, I ain't talking about what the person goes through in the book. I'm talking about you getting engrossed in the character. She might wipe that fucker out. And you're like, why? We like this one. Yeah, it had to go. Fuck! I like it. It's unconventional. It's exceedingly unorthodox. And I can just, I've listened to her first one probably, 13, 14 times?
Oh my damn man.
Listen to her edit it. I helped her edit it. You better not be asleep, man.
Nah, I'm still here.
Are you just trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm boring? That the subject is boring?
Man. It's not that. I'm just doing something else at the same time, so I'm not.
Man,
I am hearing you. It's just I can't talk and do the thing at the same time.
then don't do the thing at the same time. Don't do the thing.
All right.
Leave the thing alone. Hell, I'm playing solitary, real cards, no computer shit. I admit though, I did lose focus talking to you earlier because I was watching Indiana Jones and that shit was funny. Yeah, I'm about to talk. Man, I'm doing good right now. I'm gonna lose so bad. You know that.
I know exactly the feeling. Oh shit, I'm doing good.
Yep.
That means I'm about to lose.
I know it's right around the corner. I'm just waiting. Just waiting.
Oh boy.
It's like, you know it's bad when all the cards start coming to you. You're like, this is great. It's just rolling. It's like, oh no. No more moves. Where's the thing? No aces. So I know the aces.
I haven't read a good book in forever. Like, I've basically swapped books for manga at this point.
I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you.
Oh no.
I have not even read manga because honestly, it'll just be paw off material. I'm not even gonna bullshit. I'm like, look, they're cute little Japanese girls. Now basically it's turned into porn to me. What are you doing? Ooh, well, all the jokers are out. All right. Hey, another ace. Now I get to get rid of y'all. Man, I'll finagle the fuck out of some solitary. Well, okay, I stay within the rules, but still I work it. I will pull cards off of aces to get what I need done. I have no problem doing that shit. And I think I'm fucked. I think I'm finding it. I think I'm finding it. Oh shit. You know it's bad when you only got one king on the board. You got one motherfucking king, ain't shit else showing up. I could really. Oh, there's another ace. I didn't know you was in there. Too bad I don't have anything to help. Let's see. I wish I had that too. Oh,
what annoys me is I'm gonna actually be doing a lot of reading next week, and it's all stuff that I don't really. It's all technical stuff. It's not. It ain't for fun.
Oh, is it for your job?
It's for my job, yeah. Like I do have some school stuff I also need to do, but that's easy.
Man, I wish I could go back in time and just find a way to just nuke my school.
I feel that way sometimes.
Just nuke the shit out of it. I did more hiding and being stressed than learning. And my teachers were fucking me over just to make sure I wouldn't graduate. No shit. They fucked me over. I'm gonna do a video explaining my curricular shit. Because goddamn, that was a fight, and I had to drop out of school to graduate on time.
Wait, what? How does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a peak, ain't it? It's like how do you drop out to graduate, on time? Well, roughly thereof on time. I was like basically 6 or 7 months late, but still within the same year frame. So I'm still good. I'm all right. But I wasn't going to graduate if I didn't drop out. I had to drop out to graduate.
That's real weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what to do with that.
I'm gonna do.
I don't know what to do with
it.
myself. I don't know what to do with myself in this particular moment.
Sidra understands it. She had to. She gets it. That was some shit. And let's see, the DMV. I remember them fucking me over just so I wouldn't drive. I took that.
That I understand completely. That's not even a question. That's not even a question.
I took that test. I think I took that test 7 or 8 times, and I'm sitting here like, this is the same question that I had on Monday, which is the same one I had on Wednesday, the same one I had on Friday, and I've answered them the same each time and got it wrong twice.
Yep.
Answered it the same 3 different times and got it wrong twice. Yeah. I'm like, y'all full of shit. Oh, shit. My 9. I can move my 9. That's a 10. Ah, a new king. Yes. I can move cards. There are cards. It's working. It's working.
It's alive!
I'm like a woman's orgasm. I'm so close. She's giving me the middle finger. I'm like, she's just gonna be annoyed. Oh no. I got 3 cards left in my hand. No, wait, 5 cards left in my hand. I can do this. Ah, there's the queen. I am giggly. Jack, 7, 10, 9. Jack, where you go? Right there. I won! I won!
Yay!
I care. I care, damn it. You're the one that gave up on solitary, remember? I can't win because I don't know how to use the cards. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. My daughter got words, talking trash. She's all like, so you won, who cares? I'm like, man, I care.
That is how that works.
I care.
That's how that works.
I won, and there was jokers in here to mess me up, too. I won on advanced mode. Go and play Roblox.
How does jokers mess you up? I'm confuzzled.
There's 3 jokers in the deck, and I forgot to take them out, and they can really fuck up the cards way more than.
Right. But like, I don't understand how you add jokers to solitaire. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no! I pulled the deck out and I just started shuffling for a while, and I dealt them, and I didn't take the jokers out.
Right, but how does that fuck up the game? Is what I'm asking.
Normally,
like, what is the rules behind jokers in solitaire?
Oh no, you just,
I guess.
Well, okay. Here's 2 ways to do it. All right. One, you see the joker, just pull it out and set it to the side. That's really it. That's the first. Second, which is the one I've only done maybe twice, the jokers can act like any other card. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
They can't be a king. They can't be an ace. That's about it. They can't be a king and they can't be an ace, but you can use them to substitute any other card.
Yeah, I feel like that one would make it easier though.
It can, and it can fuck you up. Because it'll be over the card that you actually need. And then you got other cards. And then when you get cognitive dissonance because you got too many jokers, and you're like, which one do I use? You know, and easy be like, well, you know, put this with that. Problem is, they done fucked you up because now you can't get to the cards you want because they were in the wrong spot. Because the joker, if the joker weren't there, you would have the cards that you actually needed. But instead, now the cards are like buried too damn deep, and you're stuck, so you lose. And that can happen without the jokers anyway, but you lose a lot more with the jokers in. You lose a whole lot more. And you're like, fuck, if that joker went there, I would have had that instead. Ah! And this thing got 3 jokers in it.
What kind of set has 3 jokers though?
I don't know. Let's see the box here. Box, see, plastic coated finish, Monte Carlo Jumbo.
That sounds like a standard deck though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that it has 3.
Yeah, it's got three jokers. I'm used to big joker, little joker. This thing, I'm like, I don't know, big joker, little joker, and nephew or something. I don't know.
Nephew.
The motherfuckers. Oh yeah, and it's worse when all the jokers are together. Good grief, you're not getting your card. Period. You're not. You're not getting your card because you put all the jokers together, and then the next thing you turn over, sure enough, ain't gonna be what you need. And you can only remove the joker to put the card down that is suited to go there. So you're fucked. The joker's just a placeholder.
Ah, okay. I see how it fucks you up then. All right, all right. I was missing that little bit.
Yep, joker's just a placeholder. Okay, that's strange. What? I mean, if it's gone, it's gone. I'm not losing out on anything. But I only found 2. I was gonna take a picture. I went through looking for the jokers. I was gonna take a picture of this shit, and I can't. I remember when someone tried to teach me 52 card pickup, and it was like, I was like, fucking. Oh, there's the other joker, and I'm like, what? Ninth grade? Yeah, 9th grade. It was like, have you ever played 52 pickup? And I was like, with cards? And he was like, yeah. I said, no, how you play? So he threw them down on the floor, and they scattered. And he said, pick them up. I said, they're your cards, and I walked off. I killed the shit out of that. I killed the shit out of that.
Nah. He killed him. The fuck.
Oh shit, my rooster.
Fucking. That's worse.
Wow, you went robotic. What? No, that's me.
Huh?
That's me. My connection's failing.
Me.
Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute. What you doing, Solstice? That's what happened. I'm doing a reconnect right now. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm back.
You are back, yes.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Woo! That bright right there down there. Watch out now there.
All right, I think I will finally stop playing this game and go take a shower myself.
We be funky. Wait a minute. Does this? Wait. You finna shower. Does this mean we're going to shower together?
Nope.
That'll fuck fuck you up for life.
God damn it.
That'll fuck you up for life.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct,
Yeah.
but also the worst in this situation.
Damn it, Laboratory. I don't know. I can't press the right button. What the fuck? No. Okay, wait a minute. I hit Discord. Discord shows up. Share to, oh crap. Okay, at, TA. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Is that gonna work?
1 second. I muted myself.
He better get this damn thing. I am sending him this picture. Somebody sent me. Oh, never mind. Now you asked me if I'm gonna do what, Sidra? Get your turkey? Can she do it?
You said you were gonna do it.
What? Get your turkey?
Yes.
When?
It's the turkey she threw. It's on the floor.
Why can't she do it?
Because you said you knocked it down and you were gonna do it.
When did I knock it? I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. I said, what happened to all this? She said, yeah, I did that. I was gonna do
No, the mess at the garbage. The stuff that fell to the floor. You said, what is this mess? And you were standing there at the kitchen entrance. I thought you was looking down at the styrofoam box and some papers that fell at the trash.
messy as hell.
I didn't do anything.
You know she did something.
Yeah, I'm thinking she did it.
Did what?
That thing you say you didn't do.
What thing? How do you know things? What are you talking about?
Talking about things you did. Stay on subject. Yeah, I'm gonna do you like I do anybody else. Stay on subject. You know what I'm talking about.
It's a conspiracy.
Yep. Hey, I posted the picture. The three jokers
Alright, hold on.
and the deodorant that I'm gonna use as I'm looking at that.
Okay. Yes.
And part of my ring entry cards.
I think that's just like a misprint where they added an extra one.
Hey, when I look at it, I see 3 jokers. And
Right,
I'm
it's
happy.
3 Jokers, but like 2 of them are the exact same design, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it could have been just a faux pas, but it happened and we got it. I've had decks that have 4 jokers, and there were like 2 duplicates.
Mm.
And so it was 4 jokers, and we played spades with 4 jokers. We wore that shit out. Took out the deuce and the 3 of hearts and diamonds. Now we gonna joker this motherfucker up.
Mm.
Big joker. It was King Joker, Jack Joker, nephew Joker, and cousin Joker. And this girl in there was all like, why ain't there no queen or princess or something like that? And everybody had that stupid stuck porn face like a deer in the headlights. And I took 2 seconds and I looked and I said, because the owner of the house don't go out and play cards. I said the woman have to stay at home and control everything. And she looked at me and she said, that was smooth.
Oh, you were saying the same thing. That's smooth as shit.
She had that smirk like, good grief. And she was like, how you get out like that at your young age? I said, you calling me young? I said, what are you, 22? And this woman had to obviously be like late 30s, early 40s, but, she was looking at her, she said, you need to stop talking. You trying to She got her. She said, you good. I walked out the room. I went outside. I had a hoot laugh on my own. Chilled for about 2 seconds. Came back in. I said, y'all got those male servants ready? And then that's when I learned to shut the fuck up. Cause her man came in there and just sat down and looked at me like, motherfucker. I was sitting there like, man, you talking about your whole body going rigid like I don't exist anymore. He looked like he had nothing else to lose. So, you know, I'm serious. He looked like there was nothing left to lose. Like he had a lot on his mind. This motherfucker gonna be mad by himself. I was like, man, I got cards in my hand. I will throat you with one of these cards while I run away. You'll be gone. We was good at throwing cards. Everybody trying to be like Gambit from Marvel. Throwing cards and shit. We was doing that shit. We was throwing cards and sticking them in trees. This shit was fucking awesome.
Your mama's stuck in the tree.
Yep. Yeah. Problem is,
All right, I gotta go for real.
Couldn't use the cards anymore. They were all fucked up with bark. But
See you later, good sir.
all right, man. You take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.